Hi students, today we shall see the problems on powers of I and their shortcuts. In the last video, we have seen the introduction to the powers of I. Let us recap it fast. We know that root of minus 1 is equal to I and I square is equal to minus 1 and I cube is equal to minus I and I power 4 is equal to 1. And I power 5 is equal to I and I power 6 is equal to minus 1 and I power 7 is equal to minus I and I power 8 is equal to 1, etc. And we concluded that I power multiples of 4 is equal to 1. That is I power 4n is equal to 1. And we have seen that I power anything and I power anything is equal to I power remainder. Right? Now we shall do some problems. Right. The first question is I power 1729. So whenever we are having I power something, we have to divide it by 4 and write it as I power remainder. Now, what's the value of this? So we have to divide this number by 4, right? So if I divide this one by 4, what will I get? 4 4s are 16. Then here 12. So 4 3s are 12. Then 9. 4 2s are 8. So the remainder is 1, right? So this is equal to I power 1, which is equal to I. Now, instead of dividing this given number by 4, in the lower classes, we have studied that to check whether the given number is divisible by 4, it is enough to check last 2 digits. So, if the last 2 digit is divisible by 4, we can conclude that the whole given number is divisible by 4. So, 4 7s are 28. So, remainder is 1. So, here also 1. So, I power 1 is equal to I. So, instead of doing in this way, we can easily solve this problem in this way. Right? So, இந்த நம்பர் ஃபுல்லாக 4ஆல் டிவைட் ஆகுதான்னு செக் பண்ணுறதுக்கு லாஸ்ட் லோயர் கிளாஸஸில் படிச்சிருக்கோம். லாஸ்ட் 2 டிஜிட்டை மட்டும் ஒரு நம்பர் 4ஆல் டிவைட் ஆகுதான்னு செக் பண்ணுறதுக்கு லாஸ்ட் 2 டிஜிட்ஸை மட்டும் செக் பண்ணாலே போதும். இந்த ஃபுல் நம்பருமே 4ஆல் கண்டிப்பாக டிவைட் ஆகும். ஸோ இந்த ஃபுல் நம்பரை டிவைட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பதிலாக நம்ம லாஸ்ட் 2 டிஜிட்ஸை வி செக். ஓகே, ரைட். Okay, now second problem. What is I power 2018? So you will do the problem within a second. So we have to check the last 2 digits, right? So 18, 4 4s are 16. So the remainder is 2. So I will be getting I power the remainder. So I square, that is equal to minus 1. Right? Now we shall do the next problem. Sigma n is equal to 1 to 102 I power n. Okay, so this can be written as here n, the value of n changes from 1 to 102. So I power 1 plus I power 2 plus I power 3 plus I power 4 plus etc. I power 99 plus I power 100 plus I power 101 plus I power 102. Sigma means we have to add all the terms from 1 to 102. Okay. Now, here we are from 1 to 102, how many terms are there? 102 terms are there. So, we have to divide this 102 divided by 4. So, 4 2s are 8. Here remainder 2. Here 2. So 4 5s are 20. Remainder 2. That means in 102 I am having 25 fours and 2 terms. 102 la 25 times 25 தடவை 4 இருக்கு. Okay, and remaining 2 terms. மீதி 2 term இருக்கு. 102 4 4 term பிரிச்சா 25 தடவை 4 terms இருக்கும். மீதி 2 terms இருக்கும். So in 102 we are having 25 fours and remaining 2 terms. Here what is the value of I plus what is the value of I square? Minus 1. What is the value of I cube? Minus I plus what is the value of I power 4? 1. So value of this one is this. Here I square is minus 1. Here I power 4 is this. So if you add all these terms, you will get 0. So for every consecutive 4 terms, அடுத்த 4 term add பண்ண we get 0. So here 102 terms we are having. So for every 4 terms add பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு 0 ஆயிருது. Remaining 2 terms we are having. அப்போ remaining 2 terms இடையில இருந்தும் எடுக்கலாம். We can take it from the middle. So it is easy for us to take the first 2 terms. 102 terms la the first 2 terms மட்டும் நான் இங்க எடுத்துக்கிறேன். மீதி எல்லாத்தையும் நான் 4 term பிரிச்சுக்கிறேன். Okay, so we group other 4 terms. Okay, so we can take the first 2 terms. 2 terms remaining we are having. So we can take first 2 terms or last 2 terms we can take. These powers are very high. So I am going to take, this one is easier, first 2 terms. So I will take I power 1 plus I power 2. That is equal to, what's the value of I power 1? I. What's the value of I square? Minus 1. So the value is I minus 1. That's the answer. So in 102 we are having 25 4 terms. So 4 terms இருக்கு. நம்ம எந்த 4 terms தொடர்ச்சியா consecutive எடுத்தோம்னா we will get 0. So first 4 terms எடுக்கலாம், இல்லாட்டி next 4 terms எடுக்கலாம், அப்படியே எடுக்கலாம். So நம்ம last 2 term எடுக்கலாம், இதையும் எடுக்கலாம். If you take these 2 terms, again I will be getting I minus 1. எங்க நம்ம I power 101 plus I power 102 எடுத்தா கூட I will be getting, so the remainder is 1. Here the remainder is 2. So here I power 1 plus I power 2. So here I square is minus 1. Then also we will be getting the same answer. So next fourth sum, I power 1948 minus I power minus 1869. So what will you do? We have to take the last 2 digits and divide it by 4. So you take 48. So 4 ones are 4. Okay. And then here 8. So 4 twos are 8. So here 0. So the remainder is 0. Okay. So this can be written as I power 0 minus. Now you are having 69. You divide 69 by 4. 4 ones are 4. Here remainder is 2. Here 9. 4 sevens are 28. So the remainder is 1. So here having 1. So I power, here having minus. So minus 1. So this is equal to I power 0 minus I power minus 1 can be written as 1 by I. Whenever you are having 1 by I, we have to multiply and divide by this I. So I should not be in the denominator. Whenever you are having I in the denominator, you have to bring it to the numerator. So we have to multiply and divide by I. So what will you get? I by, here if you multiply these two, I will be getting I square. So this is equal to I by minus 1. So the value of I square is minus 1. So I will be getting minus I. So this is equal to I power 0 is 1 minus, what is 1 by I? That is minus I. So I will be getting 1 plus I. So this is the answer. Fifth sum, I power 1, I square, I cube, etc. I power 40. So this can be written as I power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. 40. Right? So we know that a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Using this, we have written this one, right? So in the 10th standard, we have studied sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. So using this formula, we can write as I power, what is the value of this one here? So this is n into n plus 1. Here n is 40. 40 into 40 plus 1 divided by 2. So this is equal to I power 40 into 41 divided by 2. So I will be getting 2 here 20. So this is equal to I power 820. What is the value of I power 820? We have to check the last two digits. So you divide 20 by 4. So 4 5s are 20. The remainder is 0. This is equal to I power 0. So the answer is 1. In the next video, we shall see the representation of complex numbers. If you like this video, you don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.